Yo, what is up guys? How you guys been? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be reacting to Late Night Online Horror Stories Animated. This was animated by Thriller Teller. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers, and hope you guys enjoy.
It was 2:25 a.m. I sat at my laptop aimlessly, scrolling as the minutes dragged by. Only 3 more hours left until I needed to start getting ready for a long day of work. I leaned back in my chair and cracked my neck. As I heard the tension being released, I contemplated crawling into my bed and calling it a night, but my overstimulated brain was still rushing after several hours of scrolling through endless tweets, half-reading Reddit posts, and hitting the next recommended video on YouTube. I eventually found myself in the deadly cycle of switching between the homepage and the inbox page on Facebook. I reached across the table and took a long swig of my now flat Pepsi, then lurched as I felt a trickle running down my chin and onto my exposed keyboard. I frantically wiped off the keys that the sugary liquid splashed onto.
Gotta clean it with a paper
really
towel.
Stop snacking at my computer, I thought to myself as I observed the many crumbs scattered between the keys. Don't judge me. I'm sure you have done it too. After looking over my
keys are clean
keyboard with satisfaction, I looked back onto the screen. A massive jumble of letters were strewn across the Google search bar as a result of my late-night keyboard scrubbing session. I briefly considered Googling my own name for the 3rd time that night, but then decided that those 3 hours of sleep might be just enough to get me through my next 8-hour shift.
Oh,
As
8
I
hours?
was about to stand up,
Nah.
a small square suddenly appeared in the corner of my screen. It was plain white with a red frame, with the bold letters flashing from blue to red, reading, "This link will disappear in 60 seconds.
Those are always like viruses. Never click on those.
Below, a small timer began counting down from 60 to 59 to 58. Nice try. Probably some low-budget website or internet scam trying to trick me into taking their surveys or giving out my credit card information so that I can win that free new iPad. The numbers counted down from 40 to 39 to 38. As the numbers counted down, my curiosity of where that link will take me began to grow. I hovered the mouse over the box, then stopped myself.
Don't do it.
What if clicking this link would install some virus onto my computer?
Yup. She's still gonna do it, watch.
I reached for the top of my screen and began to close it. What if it was the FBI trying to bait me into clicking a link to an illegal website?
Shut it.
Just as the screen was about to meet my keyboard, I stopped. What if it really was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and by clicking this link I would get the chance to view something no one has ever seen before?
A dead body?
The thought of never knowing where that link would take me is going to drive me crazy, and I could surely see myself losing sleep over it.
It's like 5 seconds left. 4.
I slowly lifted my laptop screen again and saw the numbers count down from 5 to 4 to 3 and clicked the link just as the timer reached 1.
Dead
A
body.
new tab appeared on my screen as what looked like a video began buffering.
She got a nice room. Oh my gosh!
blinked in confusion, as all I saw was a very dark video feed with a blinking red dot.
Do you... What? What even is that? It's like Jeff the Killer, Slender Man, in one. Oh my, she shouldn't even have clicked on it. Now she's gonna die.
In the corner
It's all
of the
over for you.
next to the words live. I stared at it for a few seconds, trying to make out what exactly I was supposed to be looking at. It appeared to be the shape of someone's silhouette. Did the link bring me to a live stream chat with some random person?
Yes.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh no.
The person on the other end of the stream just sat there as I heard my voice echo from my computer speakers. It kind of sounded like when you're on the phone with someone and they have their volume turned up so you can hear your voice repeating while you're talking to them. I sat there for a full minute, not saying anything, waiting for the person in the live stream to respond or move or do pretty much anything. They just sat there the whole time, barely moving. Then from the corner of the screen I saw another figure standing in the background.
You barely noticed that? Oh no.
At first, the second figure just stood there, unmoving, then began to sway back and forth. The figure behind no longer seemed human. Its movement was just too strange and unnatural. This continued for another minute, then it stopped and went rigid. Its head began to twitch to the side every so often, becoming faster and more rapid.
Wait.
The other figure
That's her room.
just sat there motionless, as if unaware
It's like a
of what was
mirror.
going on behind it.
It's
I then
literally
shifted
just her
my gaze to the
reflection.
figure behind, as it began to slowly walk closer
That is...
and closer to the person
She's dead.
sitting
The person
closest
is
to
you.
the screen, who still to this moment just sat there, motionless.
So this figure is her. Oh, this figure is her. This is literally her room. Look, her bed, her little mattress, her curtain. For some reason over here it's supposed to be a dresser. She's gonna die. She shouldn't even have clicked on that link.
My heart began to race. Why don't they notice what's going on?
Is she gonna die or is she gonna find out that it's her?
Are they drugged? Is this some kind of prank? Or some sick film being streamed on the dark web by some psychopath? I wanted to yell out to that person, warning them of the figure standing dangerously close to them, whose movement was no doubt not human. God, I wish that the image was more clear. Just when I thought it was about to be all over, the twitching figure stopped, then slowly began to crouch down off camera. And I could no longer see it from behind the seated figure in front of the screen. After my heart began to slow down, I leaned in closer to the screen to try to get a better view of the mysterious figure in front of me. Then, to my surprise, the seated figure leaned in as well.
This is her. Oh, snap my neck. Why did she even click on the link? Now she's donezo. She gonna realize it's her. Guess not.
This guy's mimicking me?
She's dumb. How does she not feel like, you know that feeling when you know someone's looking at you, and there you go, you turn around, bam, someone's looking at you.
A small light at the top of my computer monitor. A steady green light. It was then I noticed that my camera lens was extremely dusty. It's a wonder that the figure on the other end could not even see me. I reached my sleeve up and gently wiped the dust off the monitor camera. The second my gaze returned to my screen, I felt my heart begin to race. The figure I've been staring at this whole time was
Is
me.
you.
This
Dead.
whole live stream was not a two-way video chat. It was just a recording of me sitting in front of my laptop. Then just like that, the image disappeared from the screen. My mind raced as everything began to settle in.
Can you get up, run to the corner?
If this was a recording of me,
Just get up, run to a corner, put your back against the corner, bam, post up. If something comes out the closet, dink, under your bed, dink. They can't corner you, because you're already cornered. They can't come from behind, because there's a wall. Come on now. She's still sitting in her bed. I meant her chair.
means that the figure behind was a recording as well. I made two mistakes that night.
Clicking the link.
First was clicking that link,
Called it.
and the second was looking under my table.
This next video is called 10 2-sentence horror stories animated, and it was animated by Let's Read. Let's go.
Number 1. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screen. Number 2.
So these are 2-sentence horror stories, so you would have to understand. So I guess that guy was buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Number 4.
Bro.
My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was
Okay, why Why did she touch your face like that? She literally just grabbed his whole neck bone.
An intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Number 6. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open.
He dead.
Number 7. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh my.
Number 9. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Oh my. Is my thing gonna get hacked?
Number 10.
Number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
Oh my gosh, that was loud.
Stay in here and don't make a sound.
Stay in there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe. That one was crazy. Especially that last one. My gosh, that reminds me, you know, whenever they yell and their mouths get super duper big, I hate that. It reminds me of like a banshee, or if you guys watch Legion, it reminds me of the freaking ice cream guy from Legion. Oh my gosh. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night. Just want to say thank you for 200 subscribers. And Yeah. Peace.